Hello family, this will be the beginning of a playlist going through the units that we did before I started numbering pages for you. So let's just go through and double check. The first unit that I started giving you page numbers was scatter plots, and that started in the 400s because that for us was unit 4. So I will make separate videos. I honestly think that they're going to be really short, but I will make separate videos so that you know how I'm organizing the first 3 units and how I'm doing my pages, my page numbers, that's what I was getting at, so that if I ever need to tell you, oh, this is on page so-and-so in your notebook, you have the same numbers as me. So I have my exploring data divider first, and then types of data was lesson 1. So I went back through and numbered these so that they match the system I've been using. So types of data, lesson 1. That's also page number 1. And I know that's probably hard for you to see, but lesson 1, page number 1. Page 2 has examples at the top. It says example. Page 3 says a class survey. Page 4 is blank. And even though it is a blank page, I still labeled it as 4. If your papers are different than mine, you're going to need to play around a little bit with your numbering. So I trust you to figure that out if you need to. Lesson 2. Was smelling Parkinson's disease. That's also page 5. Page 6 is the beginning of hiring discrimination. Page 7 is a box plot. That is not a box plot, teacher. A dot plot of our hiring discrimination simulation. That's a mouthful. That's page 7. Page 8 is the Ford Focus page. Page 9 is Lloyd Junior High. Then I have my categorical data tab. And I did not number it. I don't number my dividers. Then this is officially our first unit. So these pages that I walked you through, we did before we even really started doing any units for this class. So we did the basics, the intro to types of data, the Parkinson's disease activity, the hiring discrimination simulation, and then we officially started unit 1. So, in keeping with the format we've been using, the M&M's page would be lesson 11. So we just skip from lesson 2 to lesson 11, and that's okay. This would be page 101. 102 has the old brick cell phones. 103 has the smartphone data and this bar chart. 104 has buying music online. 105, I believe this was an extra piece of paper that I gave you. So if you don't have it, you can just label a blank paper 105, or you can just skip it. You are not required. I'm not going to check your notebook, so I'm just doing this for your reference. So if you're missing a page, don't feel pressured at all to come and get it from me and feel like you have to do it for some grade. I did label the back of that paper as 106. 107 is misleading graphs, and it is also lesson 12. For me, 108 is blank. 109 is lesson 13, two-way tables. 110 is marginal distribution. 111 is conditional distribution. 112 is independence or association. 113 is a check for understanding. 114 is expected counts. 115 is a paper that I gave you after we took the quiz on this to give you all of the different ways you could compare the two conditional distributions. 116, I numbered, it's just blank. 117, I did number this divider because we're still in Unit 1. We're still in Unit 1. So 117 is the quantitative divider, which means the back of it is 118. 119 is displaying quantitative data. 120 is your histogram page. 121 is your shoes page. 122 is your stem plots. 123 is your back-to-back stem plots. Then I have the back of back-to-back stem plots. I have a histogram drawn on the very back. That's page 124. Then I included Can You Do 3, but I didn't number it. It was just a really good thing to add because you could see the connection between a stem plot and a histogram, how they, in some cases, look the same. But this one will give you the actual data points. Man just came in to show me Deli. Deli has a dingleberry, and it was extremely shocking. And I will not be pulling that dingleberry out. So, okay. 125 is finding median. It is also lesson 17. What was lesson 16? Did I even mention that? So, no, I didn't. Lesson 14 was quantitative data. Where's lesson 15 and 16, family? Okay. I believe lesson 14 is displaying quantitative data. And maybe histograms. Then lesson 15... I don't know what I did wrong there. Pause, I'll figure it out. Okay. Well, I fixed it, but now there we go. Okay. So, lesson 14 is displaying quantitative data. Lesson 15 is histograms, and that's page 120. The shoe page is 121. And then stem plots is lesson 16. And that's page 122. Back-to-back stem is 123. The back of that page is 124. It was blank. Just kidding, Can You Do 3 does not have a page number for me. So the next page, 125, would be lesson 17. That is median. No, I'm not. Okay. 125. 126 is just the back side of median. 127 is lesson 18, and it is outliers. 128 is quartiles. 129 is describing data, and it's lesson 17. 130 has histograms. 131 has comparing distributions, and that's lesson 18. 132 is comparing histograms. 133 is lesson 19, and that is box plots. That's 133. 134 is compare the distributions. 135 is a histogram and a box plot at the bottom. 136 was comparing 3 box plots. 137 was the solutions to the quiz for box plots. Now we're getting into Unit 2, but I didn't make you a specific divider for that, so I'll end this video here and then make a separate one for Unit 2.